Rory, I love you.
What can I do for you, my love?
Here, come over here. You look happy at him. Get very close to Rory. Roland gets even closer. Here, come here. Come here, you goofball. Okay, I think that's it. Alistair's like, alright, you two, get a room. Get a room.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
I agree. We do have a score to settle. Assassin's contact for Leliana. Well, speak of the devil, here we are.
This should be easy enough. I said something.
Whoa, okay. Canary guard. This must be the place.
It is done!
Either that or we just killed off the poor guards of some noble without knowing. But I mean, they struck first. They struck first.
Right.
Wow, that sword is shiny. Love the Starfang.
On it.
Liliana! Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear.
Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why did you send assassins after Leliana? I'm just cutting to the chase. That is a beautiful medallion, my dear. That is a gorgeous medallion. Okay, sorry. Her eyes are up there. Yes, I know, Marjolaine, your eyes are up here. Why did you send assassins after Leliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Liliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Oh, you are one vile... Ugh. You are... But your dress is so pretty and sparkly and glowy. I hate you, Marjolaine. I hate you. Even though you're such a snazzy dresser. You could have just sent her a letter.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Liliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Liliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
Oh my...
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Yeah, I mean... Gosh, Marjolaine, this is... Everything is not all about you. Oh wow, there actually is a response for that. Not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Uh-huh. I trust Liliana no matter what you say.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
Let's see. She means go away.
Leave Ferelden. Go back to Orlais and never return. What you do is no longer my concern.
I see. I will go, for now. But you carry a dangerous secret of mine, Leliana. It is not over. Not for us.
She's gone. I don't know what to think. She said it wasn't over. No, she was lying. She won't come back. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Yeah, I think that there was an option for us to actually outright attack Marjolaine and kill her, which I would have loved to do as a player because she is a slimy, slimy chick. But I think that if I did push Leliana to killing Marjolaine right there, it would only prove that she was just like Marjolaine. And I don't think that Leliana isn't completely like Marjolaine at all. And by letting her go just this once, I think it proves that she's not, which I think is good.
Right.
Wow. Chevalier's gloves, Chevalier's boots, Chevalier's armor. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of stuff. What are the Chevaliers? These are all tier 2. What does it look like? I wonder. Chevalier's armor. Wow. It's pretty neat. I don't know if I necessarily want it. But, it doesn't really have any bonuses. I'm probably just gonna end up selling it. What do we have in here? Nope, nothing. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Alright, that might not be the last that we've seen of Marjolaine, but hopefully for now she's out of our hair so we can focus more on the blight.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Those who bring ham? And the Maker does not bread sinners.
Oh, would you stop correcting me? I know the chant like the back of my hand.
Leliana. Let's see. Yeah, she's got spear thrower. Alright, Leliana, we wanted to level you up real quick. I think that we can increase your constitution and your cunning. Actually, yeah, let's use your cunning as your constitution so you can hopefully survive a little bit better. And ooh, yeah, let's increase. I want to fill up her archery sets before we do anything else. So, got some things to give back to the chanter.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Cool.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Nope, no more quests for the chanter's board. Alright. Alright, that's another part of the quest, which we're not going to do at the moment, because we've got to save the Arl. But we'll see if there's anything else in the Mages Collective.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Good, we're clearing up a lot of A lot of quests here. A gift of silence. This collective is only successful at the pleasure of the Templars. Their continued devotion to our safety requires certain concessions on our part. In the interest of renewing our relationship with these fine and generous aspects of the Maker, we ask that a willing man or woman of character grace our good friends with gifts of lyrium. Procure 10 lyrium potions and offer them up to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe. Okay, sure. Hooded Courier.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Alright. That's right, I have to find all these couriers, and I don't remember exactly where they are, but that's okay. Let's see. So the other thing that I forgot to mention is with Leliana's scene with Marjolaine is the game allows you to be able to harden certain characters. In fact, you can harden Leliana, and by that it means make her more, not, I don't want to say ruthless, like just harden her personality a little bit. If you had convinced her to kill Marjolaine, then it would have hardened her personality. Otherwise, and it would have changed some future dialogue. Otherwise, she would just remain the sweet, sweet Leliana that we all know and love. I mean, I think she still remains sweet, but there's slight changes to her dialogue from that point on. Can I open this chest now? Perfect. Expert Paralyze rune? Oh, that would be fantastic to put on a sword. I want to be able to paralyze things.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let me see. Interested parties. Is there anything that I can do?
What can I get
Can
you,
I turn
stranger?
anything in? Guess not. Well, let me see what you have.
Right, I'll show you around.
Alright, nothing really that I need. Alright. Let's go and see if... Let's check out Brother Genitivi's place again. He must be back by now. We've given him quite a good amount of time to return from whatever trip he went. Oh, it's Waylon again. Hello.
You again? Is there something you need from me? Why do you return?
I'm looking for Brother Genitivi.
Brother Genitivi? Why?
Has he found Andraste's ashes? Arl Eamon needs them.
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows. I haven't seen Brother Genitivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genitivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Do you think he's in trouble because of the urn?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genitivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genitivi, and they too have disappeared.
Genitivi was close to finding the urn. I should help him.
Now don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
Well, I need to obtain the ashes, or Arl Eamon will die.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
What exactly was he investigating?
I don't know. All I discovered from going through his research was that he was staying at the inn.
But you just said that he spoke to you and told you that.
Yes, of course he told me, but I also went through his things to see if I could find other clues to his whereabouts.
You sound nervous. Are you hiding something?
That's not true. I told you everything I know. Brother Genitivi told me about the inn, and that's all.
Wait a minute. Something's weird. Something really, really strange is going on right now. Us? Who's us?
Us? I mean me. There is no us. Bah! Why do I keep up this charade? I gave you a chance to turn aside and forget you ever heard of Genitivi and the urn. But you persisted.
Uh-oh.
Now it has come to this. Andraste, forgive me, I do this in your name.
Whoa, whoa, mage, mage. Not cool. Attack, attack.
Let's get started.
Ow, he just did a cone of lightning on us. Well, in that case, enrage. Devour spirit. Nice. Lyrium potion. So that was all a ruse.
As you wish.
Book. Corpse. The body of the real Waylon. Oh. Now it makes sense. What's in here? Cultist longsword, cultist leather helm, cultist leather gloves, cultist boots, cultist leather armor, cultist metal shield, steel armor of Andraste, Genitivi's research. Amidst ramblings about local legends and ancient trade routes, one passage stands out. The village of Haven in the Frostback seems a good place to start. Pity it's not in any maps. Village of Haven in the Frostback. Brother Genitivi's research suggests that the village of Haven in the mountains to the west might have some clues as to the location of the urn. Brother Genitivi must have gone to Haven to continue his search. Interesting. So, I think him telling us to go to Lake Callahan's Inn was just a ruse, just to throw us off. So we're not gonna do that. I believe that if you ended up not being cunning enough, then you will end up going to Lake Callahan's Inn. Like if you don't see through the lie that Waylon was saying, or fake Waylon was saying, that you will go to the inn and then you will get ambushed and attacked. And then you'll find out,
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Well, yeah, absolutely. But, Al, wouldn't you rather meet her on your own?
Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing.
Aww.
Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go.
Al, you are so adorable. I love you so much, Al. You are... How sweet of Al to insist that I go with him, just to make him feel better, so he won't feel as nervous. That's really sweet of him. And I'm not... He seems to be talking himself out of this, and I'm not going to let him, because I think he's going to regret it if he doesn't walk through that door. So I'm going to push him. Fine, let's see if she's home.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Relax, Al. Relax. Good gosh. You can take down, a horde of Darkspawn and ogres, but you can't go through this door, and you can't go through this door to meet your long-lost sister without wetting your pants. Come on, man. Let's just go. Goldanna's house.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Goldanna? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldanna, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
He's telling the truth. Listen to him.
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
Huh.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed mother, you did.
Hey.
And I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
You brat! How dare you say those things? What the heck? This is really starting to tick Angelus off because, like I said, he's always been big on family. Like family's always there for each other, and I think Angelus does not like the tone that this girl is making right now towards Alistair. Not liking the tone at all. Because I mean, Alistair is going out of his way to meet her, and he's all nervous, and she's just not helping. Hey, that's hardly Alistair's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some elf to follow him about and carry his riches for him?
What?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
What in the heck? Okay, at this point, I'm imagining Angelus, like, about to pounce on Goldanna to wring her scrawny little neck, and Angelus and Alistair is, like, holding him back because Angelus is really ticked right now. How dare she talk to her? How dare she talk to her brother like that? I mean, he's family. He's whether she likes it or not, he's her flesh and blood. And as far as Angelus is concerned, that should mean something. I mean, I know that doesn't always mean anything to everybody, but to Angelus it does. And so him just watching this spectacle and listening to all the horrible things that this woman is saying to poor Alistair is just, you know, ticking Angelus off. And Alistair, major brownie points for defending Angelus there. That again, that really goes to show the bond that these two have in their friendship. I could persuade. I could easily just take this persuade option, but I don't think Angelus is concerned about persuading his way through this. I think he thinks that, you know, Goldanna is nothing but a gold-digging, you know, just a good-for-nothing gold-digging brat, to put it nicely. So, yeah, I'm not even going to bother with this. I'm going to pick what Angelus, I think, would actually say. You've got some nerve talking to your brother like this.
That's so. Well, he isn't any brother I didn't have before he walked through that door. Unless he can make himself useful, he can just walk back on out of it, can't he?
It looks like all she wants is your money.
Yes, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I wasn't expecting my sister to be so... I'm starting to wonder why I came.
I don't know why you came either, or what you expected to find, but it isn't here. Now get out of my house, the both of you.
Gladly. Someone ought to cut that tongue of yours.
No. Just leave her alone. It's her house after all. Let's just go.
Oh, I'm sure Angelus is seething right now. Ugh.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. This is the family I've been wondering about all my life. That shrew is my sister? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
Yeah, that is what family... Exactly. I mean, Angelus believes that is what family is supposed to do. So he's just outright disgusted by that shrew of a woman. I mean, heck, she makes Morrigan seem like, you know, Mother Teresa in comparison. Well, not exactly. But, like, you know... And who is this random girl that's just watching us, you know, have this conversation? Do you need something, sweetie? Do you need some... What are you doing, sweetie? Like... Oh, whatever. Let's see. I don't know what to say, Al. I'm sorry it turned out like this.
Yes, I'm sorry too. I guess I should have known better. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Now, what I should mention is, if you remember earlier, I said that we had the opportunity to harden characters like Leliana. That conversation that we just had with Alistair gave us the opportunity to also harden Alistair. Yes. Get your minds out of the gutter now, folks. I'll just wait here while you finish chuckling. No, I mean harden Alistair's character. Like, make him a little less sweet, but also a little less of a pushover. And I could have done that simply by choosing the option, everyone's just out for themselves. And, but I didn't want to necessarily harden Alistair, because I really like Alistair just the way he is. I like the sweet, sensitive Alistair. I don't want to change him, and you know, that's why I ended up making the decision that I made. So depending on whether or not Alistair is hardened at this point, some of the dialogue in the future will be slightly changed, and his overall outlook on life will be a little bit different, which I think is an interesting part of the game. Isn't that right, Rory?
What can I do for you, my love?
You look lovingly at him.
Yes, my love?
Do you know what Rory, what do you like of me the most?
All of you.
Aww. Okay, a little bit of clipping, but that's okay. It's quite alright. You are too sweet, Rory. Okay.
This should be easy enough.
Let us go back to the map. We want to go to the village of Haven, a remote village nestled in the mountains. It's not even marked on most maps. Okay, folks, so I went ahead and sold a bunch of stuff and stored a bunch of stuff because I didn't want to, again, waste time having you guys watch all that. So now that I've done that, we are finally headed to Haven, unless we get hit by some sort of... Yeah, we got hit by something along the way, which is fine. What do we got?
Darkspawn.
Destroy
the fiend.
It's Darkspawn. Of course it's Darkspawn. What else could it be, Angelus? Ravenous Earthquake. And a Berserk.
Let's get started. Let's get started.
Alright, now we can take down the overall. There's another ogre over there. Kill this one. Oh yeah. Got some soul gems for that.
Let's end this.
Well done, Rory. That's my man. That is my man. Rock salve. Bloody corpse. Yeah. Alright.
As you wish.
Azrael Voltus, and a Hurlock, and another Hurlock.
Right.
Okay. And another Hurlock. And more Hurlocks. Awful lot of Darkspawn.